Okay, good.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Orlando Real Estate Update. I'm Mark Allen Hayes with Lisa Holaday.
Hi, everyone.
And Lisa is a downtown girl, right?
I am a downtown girl.
South
of downtown,
South
Orlando
of downtown,
girl.
right?
A SoDo
right.
girl, the SoDo go-to girl.
Which is what we're going to talk about today. What is SoDo? Is there a NoDo and WoHo or
No.
just SoDo?
Just SoDo.
It's only south of downtown.
Just south of downtown Orlando,
the hip new place, right? So what is it?
It's not a hip new place. It's the hippest, oldest place.
It's the oldest, hippest place.
That's it, the oldest, hippest place.
So are there old hippies there?
No, the oldest, newest.
There's new hippies in the making to be old hippies. It's like it's a ground for like 60s hippies.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Cool.
So it's a
residential area.
It's a residential area, business area, etc.
And how far away from like downtown epicenter is it?
1 mile.
1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
32806. We're south of the 408, east of I-4.
SoDo.
I'll say west of Bumby and north of the Conway Chain of Lakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say the Conway Chain of Lakes, they're not in SoDo?
Yes, they are. They would be in the zip code. I consider SoDo. I mean, SoDo's a business district that has a specific district
line. No one knows
I can
SoDo.
see the picture of the line.
Lisa's on holiday. It's not just her last name. She's actually on a holiday now.
Yes, okay. So anyway, specific lines, but considering if the district is 32806,
right.
The Conway Chain of Lakes is in 32806.
So College Park is 32804,
correct.
32803, and I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
So commercial, residential, give me kind of what all is in this SoDo.
We've got everything.
The SoDo.
So we've got residential, obviously. We've got 11,000. I see now I'm messing.
11,000
households in the district.
Right. Now that includes houses and condos and apartments and everything?
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. 11,000 units. Wow. That's
correct.
A pretty cool farm area.
It's a big farm area.
So what else is in there?
What else is in there?
Name the coolest employer.
The coolest employer would be Orlando Health. We've got the quadfecta of medicine.
Did you make up that word?
No, I Googled it. It's a real word.
Did they? I know it's a real word, but did they tell you to use that word in the description?
No.
Now, I know you handle all the relocation, right?
Yes, I do.
So do you have to be careful what we say now or don't say about Orlando Health?
No.
Okay, so they own that space, right?
They do own that space. So the Orlando campus, so it's the quadfecta. So we've got Orlando Health, Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children,
right?
Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies, and UF Cancer Center.
That's where I had my babies.
That's where I had my babies.
Really?
Exactly, yeah.
And if you drive on I-4, it looks like poker chips.
Which?
Have you ever looked at Winnie Palmer?
Yeah.
It's the round buildings.
Oh, okay.
The way the windows are. It's like poker chips.
That's what it's supposed to look
like. I know they're not supposed to look like that, but it does. So you got Orlando Health. What else is down there?
What else have you got down there?
A lot of pizza places, right?
Lots of pizza places. In fact, what's interesting, Orlando Weekly, and they have the best of Orlando.
I don't read Orlando Weekly.
Well, I read Orlando Weekly. I like their online magazine. But what's kind of cool, I think, is that it's a very local it's a local magazine.
Oh, I get what it is. They talk about Orlando weekly.
Okay, but one of the cool things is...
I used to read it like religiously, right? But then it's so much of the bar scene, that kind of stuff. My wife and I'm an old man now, right?
Okay, all right. Well, one of the things that I think is interesting is that SoDo has 26 nominations in 5 categories. So that's 26 different nominations. So we're nominated.
Was that their main distribution?
No. What I'm saying is that new businesses are coming into the area.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually.
It is. So we're nominated for Best Burger, Johnny's Filling Station. We've got Best Tacos, Best Bakery, Best Wine Bar, Swirlery.
Wait. What's a wine bar you got?
Swirlery.
Oh, that's the name of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the name. It's a hard name for me. I can't.
Okay.
Swirlery.
Now, so... I know you grew up there. We're going to get to that later in the show. But in terms of, you say, new hip places, where is the main commercial district of SoDo? Is it where the Target is? Where is it?
Yes, I would say that's where the Target is. At the corner, at basically the intersection of Orange and Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, so within...
But Target is not at the corner of Orange and Michigan.
It's just like a block.
Is it?
Just barely a block. Maybe 100 yards.
Okay.
Maybe 100 yards.
I got to go down there more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be probably the biggest commercial. We've got some new buildings that are popping up. New businesses are coming in there. As I said, we've got 7 grocery stores within the district.
So the Hourglass District. Well, how is that? Where is that conjunction to SoDo? Is that?
It's actually called Curry Ford West.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not really the Hourglass District. The official name is Curry Ford West. So that's still within the zip code. It's 32806 and 803.
This is good information.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's at Bumby, and Curry Ford is really kind of, I guess, the heart of that.
My daughter goes to gymnastics, and they have a trampoline park a little south of that area.
Oh, behind the Burger King.
Yeah, and I usually take I-4 to Michigan, but now I'm going to drive down through and look at all the new stores. So,
Lots
so
of
in
new
terms
things.
of bars and restaurants and the commercial district, I remember that area as being very industrial.
And it still is.
It is, okay.
It is still, but one of the things that the city is doing, which I think is interesting, is they're making the zoning, they're opening up the zoning so that the zoning changes can happen, so that they're encouraging businesses to come in there. They don't want anyone to leave, but they're encouraging new businesses to come in, and it's happening. It's really, really exciting.
I love, when you go to Chicago, I've been going there for years, decades
I've
actually.
only been one time.
Oh, it's dangerous now, but for the most part, you go to these old parts of Chicago that are now some of the hippest parts of Chicago. And so, I know, of course, more about SoDo than I'm leading to believe, but I wanted to hear your take on it. I actually do think that bringing back the old parts of Orlando is meaningful because of the history. And can you tell us some of the history of that area? I mean, you grew up there, so.
I did grow up there. I mean, Orlando Health is over 100 years old. It was the first
hospital.
At that location?
You're kidding me. I didn't know that.
And the anniversary was last year. So 100 years old last year.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we've got some of our oldest historic homes in the district.
Right.
Are within.
What's the oldest home in there? 'Cause my house was built in the 20s, 24.
Oh, Mark, I
in
should
the
know
1800?
that. Yes.
There are.
1890 something. I should know that.
And I'll tell you what, Keenan, we'll make Keenan look that up.
We're going to look
it up. So just pretend it's on the screen right now.
Okay.
And look at this house.
Home.
Look how old it is.
Exactly. Okay,
it's made out of wood.
That works.
There's trees in the yard.
See, we need more practice. More practice. Had I practiced, I would know that answer.
So are you into trees?
I like trees.
Well, I talk to trees and listen to trees. There's a book behind me on this bookshelf called The Hidden Life of Trees, and they've proven now that trees talk to one another through their roots.
Isn't there an actress, Judi Dench? Isn't she? She's a big tree talker.
That sounds funny. I don't call myself a tree talker, but I meditate looking at trees. I just listen to them, right? But my point is I think down in that area are some of Orlando's best trees, oldest trees. Yeah, and I just love the canopies,
Brick streets. Which are beautiful, but I don't really like driving on them necessarily. But
I do.
You do?
Yeah. You need to get rid of that pickup truck you have and get a real car. Let's talk about the schools.
Schools, fantastic school district. Boone High School, A school. We've got 3 K through 8th schools.
I have heard more about Boone in the last couple weeks.
It's the second oldest high school in Orlando. So it was Edgewater. It was.
Remember Roy Reed? He went to Boone.
Yeah. No, he went to Oak Ridge.
You're right. You're
but
right.
we went to junior high together.
You did?
We did. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, good.
And he's doing well.
He is doing well. Yes.
I understand.
That was
So anyway, yeah, it was. So Boone High School, A school, we have 3 K through 8 schools. So we've got Blankner, kindergarten through 8th grade. Lake Como and Pershing is the brand new schools opening up in August.
Wow.
K through 8. So school class sizes are smaller. I don't think you get a lot of the junior high or middle school angst that goes on.
I know you do a lot of relocation tours.
Yes.
And do you feel like people in our area and then outside of our area, do you think SoDo's on the map yet? Like, do people know about it, generally speaking?
I do. Absolutely. I know that wanting to be, I'm doing a lot of the relocation. I'm working with the hospital. So obviously physicians are wanting to be close to work.
Right.
So SoDo is definitely an area that they want to.
People are asking for it by name. Like College Park, Winter Park, they ask for that by name.
They are.
That's awesome.
And the city of Orlando is promoting it nationally at various conventions and meetings and things that they're going to. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
So I know going back to the real estate, you said a couple areas that were starting to have downturn. At the end of the year, is SoDo turned down? Is it flat? Is it up?
The median price range since the end of 2018 has gone up 3.6%. So that's a rise.
A lot of places have gone down. Yeah.
A lot of places have gone down. Definitely. Can I say?
You can say what? Hey, this is my. With me.
Well, here,
like I care.
Let me pull up. I thought this was interesting.
We're gonna get some stats here.
We're gonna get some stats on SoDo.
So are we gonna go through some Schmitt?
We're going to go through the Schmitt Report. Jason Schmitt, our broker, extraordinaire, is also the author of the Schmitt Report. And so I've got the newest edition, 2019, of the Schmitt Report. It kind of goes from macro to micro. So we have Orange County, Orlando, and then it goes down to the individual neighborhoods, SoDo being one of them.
Yeah, I see Aunt Mabel's cul-de-sac right there. Jason got really detailed, didn't he?
Well, what I like what he did this time was he added some of the demographics.
And he color coordinated everything,
everything's
too.
very color coordinated. Yes. But he added some of the demographics. So we've got the median age, and this is from ESRI.
Now, you're going to break this report out. If people want to click and subscribe, you'll send this to them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. You got to do a couple shameless plugs here, right?
Oh,
this is
anyone who wants the information, I'm happy to send it to you. No problem. But I thought this was interesting. The median age in SoDo is 43.
Gosh, they're so much older than us.
I know. I wish I could say that. Yes. Anyway, the median age is 43. Household income, 61,000. But what's interesting, I thought, was the housing profile. We've got 60% are owner-occupied and not a lot of rental. If you go into downtown Orlando, of course, you've got 70% are renting downtown,
right,
and not as many purchased there. I thought
it's interesting because that real estate is so expensive down in particularly the historical district. People aren't taking the land to build condos, right? They're putting nice homes up there. I'm guessing that.
What's interesting, though, is when you look at, and this is, and I'm happy to send this information to anyone who wants it. We've got this great report. I can email it to you. I can even mail you a copy, whatever you want. But the first quarter of 2019, we had 42% of the homes were between $250,000 and $500,000. That's affordable.
Yeah.
So the majority of the homes in the area are, under 500,000. Those are including condos and, single family homes. And then of course we go up a little higher, to 500 to 750, but it's an affordable place to be in an A school district.
Right.
You're, near closest to the biggest hospital in town. You're 20 minutes from the airport, Winter Park, 20 minutes to Winter Garden, 20 minutes to Dr. Phillips.
So if we were going to do a tour and I said, I want to see all of SoDo, how many hours would it take to do that?
I'd say 2.
Okay, 2 hours?
I would say 2, yeah,
okay,
because there's kind of lots of crisscross that you want to do. You go down one street. Yeah, I would say 2 hours for sure to kind of hit all the edges, and then kind of take a tour around the lake, around Lake Conway, because that's something pretty spectacular.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And so, Lisa, I forgot to mention right at front of the show, how does someone contact you?
You can reach me at lisa@stockworth.com or 407-376-1000 or via Facebook Messenger. I'm happy to, I answer all of my Facebook Messenger messages very quickly.
You answer all your messages. That's right.
I answer all my messages, I promise.
Because I've got my dog answers half of mine. So.
No, I do all mine. Yeah.
Well, Lisa, it's interesting, and I know you are really passionate about this area because
I am. I grew up in the area.
It.
I been in the area for 43 years. I went to school, high school there, elementary school there. My boys went to Boone High School. So I mean, it's my neighborhood, and I'm involved because I live there and I work there, and it's where I want to be.
So closing thoughts on this. I know when we first started talking, you were in commercial
and office leasing.
And you said that you were thinking about residential.
I wanted to get back to residential.
You're having more fun now. You are having fun.
Definitely having more fun.
Making a lot more money too.
I'm making a lot more money.
This is my Lisa Holaday commission check pin.
That was a really nice commission check. So thank you. I appreciate that.
But no, you earned
I'm back to what I like doing the best. I like this transaction better. I like working with the people. Doing office leasing.
You're
it's
beaming.
a little boring. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for calling the show.
Thank you.
And when you come back, what I'd like for you to do is pick, let's get 3 businesses that you love.
Okay.
The pub, the winery. No, I'm kidding. And and we'll have people on here from SoDo.
I'd love to.
Yeah, let's do that. All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
So thank you. Listen, if you want more information on the SoDo District, make sure you check out the SoDo District Facebook page. It gives you information on the events that are going on and the various meetings that are happening in the area too. So thanks for tuning in.
All right, Lisa. Thank you. Can you bring it home, buddy?